Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and before I start rambling on like a moron, let's start by actually rolling our soundtrack choice. Hey, that didn't stay on the table. Alright, we're actually getting jazz soundtrack today. I was just thinking that it had been a while since we had gotten that. Alright, so here we go. Alright, as far as our build today, I tried to make the whole Icicle Vortex thing work. Turns out it was just a lesser version of what I'm calling Ultra Combo. So, that's pretty much out. Let's do something else. Here we go. I think we're going to take this robe. And now I want to use Binary Splashdown. I had recently talked about this and said that it was one of the most reliable jump arcana out there. So I feel like that's where we're going to start. Now what do we do after that? Decisions. So we're gonna want something that hits hard from generally mid to close range. Like, that could work. So could Flame Breath. There's a lot of things that could work, let's be honest. Like good old sword. And it's often hard to beat good old sword. But I think there we go. We're gonna do that. So Binary Splashdown into Blazing Lariat will be our kind of primary combo. We use Thunderline to catch enemies on unawares. And what do we use here? There we go. That seems like a fairly respectable build. Yeah, at this point I'm just putting things together based upon how well I think they'll work with Binary Splashdown. Then we'll carry around this cart. Alright, let's attempt to make this work. You know, while we talk about whatever comes to mind. Here's our retro floor plan, so that's good. Starting cash, thank you. And we'll just go. Okay, that's not too bad. Though before we get to Freya, I would very much like to be able to get an electric spell other than Thunderline. Alright, well so far this seems like a workable combo. I'm down for this. Yeah, this is a nice combo. So the Binary Splashdown, the reason why I think it works so well is because your landing scatters the enemies. So you have a little bit more breathing room and some time to decide what you want to do. Alright, well that's a pretty easy expenditure of 300 gold, and we'll hopefully be back to pick up that breezy gray canvas. Ow. But with Hand of Midas, we'll be making a bit more money on top of the enhanced amount that we already make from having the retro floor plan and, you know, double the normal number of enemies. So hopefully we'll be able to afford that and whatever else shows up at Iris's shop. Better. I'd be very upset if that ends up not being the case. Owie. About to say, they've got a little bit too much health. Lower that endurance score a bit, gentlemen. Well, that's not going to help. I don't really want any of that. Smooth saxophone. We'll finish exploring this floor, and then move on. Hey, can we stop with the bullshit now? Thank you. Okay, these aren't bad, but none of them are really what I want. And admittedly, I like the increased activation speed, but these are Arcana that don't necessarily do well with that. And I don't need to do this because I'm already making enough money. I don't know, kind of feels like a bit of a wash there. We'll just move on. Ooh, horsey! There you go, a little movement speed never hurt anybody. I mean, as I look out the window, I am reminded of the idea that I live in Minnesota because we are expecting even more snow. I didn't used to be the sort of person that complained about that, but then I started working a job where you're outside all the time, and it just sort of hits you that you are contending with nature just to not only just to survive in a literal sense, but also in a metaphorical sense. And you start realizing just what a pain in the ass ice and snow really are. Ooh, we've got the Binary Splashdown upgrade, which I want, but I also want to make sure that this is the right time for it. So we're going to be waiting to see who our red portal vendor is. Because if I can get either Nocturne or Dr. Song there, then yeah, we can afford to wait on that. I might take Ball Lightning. I also might take the Glass Cannon. Like, I haven't 100% decided, but I mean, the bonus to damage is real nice. It didn't work out quite as well as I would have liked, but I mean, I still got him. Is there anything here I like? Yes, I like that. Everything else I can, you know, take it or leave it. But yes, having the Sidewinder's badge for this for my basic feels pretty good. So I'm hoping you guys are doing well. I'm still very much practicing dead cells on a pretty regular basis. Just for whatever reason, I'm still not doing great. I think if there were any solid reason for that, I think it's because I'm trying to expect too much out of myself. By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm thinking I'm going to wait to pick up a cursed relic until I know whether or not I can get any freebies here. And the only freebie relic that's dropped so far is one that the Adorable Mimic can't take. Sweet, that was perfect. I mean, it's a freebie, but do I want to give it up, or do I want to take it with me? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking what I want to do is I just want to give it up, so I'll just go ahead and feed it to the Mimic. There we go. And now the question of, am I going to take the glass cannon? Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. And at this point, I can't afford the ball lightning anymore, but that's okay. We're gonna get a freebie from Shu. Hopefully it'll be something that works well with a power run, and doesn't completely suck balls. So, you know, Bouncing Surge, Twin Turbine, either of those would be nice. You know, if you could find it in your heart to drop that for me, please, Mr. Shu, sir, while I flame with you. Okay, so I could have gotten the Idealist scorecard to work. Well, damn. Oh well. Okay, it's not good, but I'm gonna grab it. And I will make it work against some of the more aggressive enemies. But yeah, it's definitely not where I want to be on the Arcana scale right now. I actually don't want any of those. Alright, what do we got? Oh hey, we can upgrade this. Perfect. Yeah, none of that is anything I want. Well, maybe Glacial Cross, just because it's strong. It's really good for a power run, let's be fair. That felt like a really good fight. Oh, wait, good, my goodness. Okay, admittedly, the power is definitely starting to show. The other thing I really like about Binary Splashdown is, of course, the, I guess, after splashes, aftershocks, whatever you want to call them. But they are very powerful. Alright, I want Electrifying Smock, I want Curse Eater's Watch. This is definitely turning into quite the run here. I'm actually quite pleased with how this is turning out. This is very, very much the, you know, get ripped build. These are the sort of items that Zangief would have if he were a Wizard of Legend character. Alright, you know, I tried to force them into it, it only kind of worked. Alright, so yeah, it's on sale. Let's grab it. It is not my first choice against... It's not going to be my first choice against Freya, but, you know, it's there. And you know what? I'll use it against everybody else. Nice. Oh, and we get immediate upgrades. Alright, well, I'm going to take the Thunderline upgrade. Glacial Cross, I'm going to wait on. Oh, more power. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, Engulfing Fissure is kind of fun to use. It didn't used to be. Like, so you see how it creates 5 of those? It didn't used to create 5 of them. I'm also just now noticed that depending on whether you're facing diagonally or in a cardinal direction, it places the traps in a different pattern. That's interesting. Call this the episode of shit I never noticed before. Up next, plus pattern versus X pattern. You decide. Full story here at 11. Owie. Oh my goodness. Man, everything is just lining up this run. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not complaining either. So, do I take the luxury handbag or do I take the clover? I think I take a risk and grab the clover, honestly. Alright, so then go ahead and upgrade Glacial Cross. Grab this. I'm not going to be able to afford the bunny ears, unfortunately. I don't know if I actually want that or not. It's one of those things where if I find relics that I prefer, I can just drop it, so not a big deal. But let's get real here. For this run, I pretty much just am strength. Okay, so his landing can do damage. I mean, yeah, I feel stupid for walking right into it, but it is information that I didn't have before, and now I have it. Knowledge. Oh, and Nocturne is over there. Alright, well, that actually is not a bad sign, because I can... If I don't see anything I want from Iris, I can always take a gamble on things and just, you know, give it a try and see what I get. Because... Oh, screw you. Because I can always use a good Electric Arcana to help deal with Fran. Hey, what are you selling? Okay, so if the Magician's outfit is a thing, that's a definite maybe. Oh wait, it's not, because Nocturne is there. What am I thinking? You and your ice storms. Okay, I never thought I would say this, but I'm having fun with Engulfing Vision. What else did you think you'd never hear me say while playing Wizard of Legend? I may find a way to work it into conversation yet. Hey, did you hear in Wizard of Legend, Darkseid became the master of the Surge Anchor spell? I couldn't believe it. Owie. Alright, well that one room was damn near a killer. Fortunately, we have plenty of money, so let's just buy ourselves some health. You know, like a tactic that only the top 1% can do in my country. See, the rest of us have this wonderful plan. It's called Don't Get Sick Ever. Because if you do, you're pretty much fucked. And no, I'm not necessarily trying to get super political about things, but I mean, goddamn, that's a It's a hell of a way to live your life under the assumption that you can never have anything bad happen to you, because otherwise you are in trouble. No thanks. Alright, so I kinda got lost in the sauce there trying to combo that guy down super fast, and ended up taking a very devastating attack. So now I've got to play it real careful. But I can see Dr. Song is here, and that is a wonderful, beautiful thing. And I will come back to trade an Arcana with her. Ooh, Curse Eater's best. Please and thank you. I thought for sure that was a combat room. Whoops! Smart. Maybe if I keep punishing this wall, it'll drop a pork chop. What the hell game do you think you're playing? Castle Dracula isn't here, boy. You better get your head out of the gutter. Not that wall meat is necessarily something that puts your head in the gutter, unless we're talking about, you know, things. Didn't I just clear this group of enemies? That was odd. The exact same group of enemies twice in a row. What do you figure the odds are of that? Now, what is this? I'm actually enjoying using Engulfing Fissure? And I think I know why. They did the things with Engulfing Fissure that, you know, needed to be done with it. They made it so that its cooldown is fast, which is kind of what you need for an Arcana like that. It's got a nice wide area of effect now that it just drops 5 fire traps all at once. And they made the damage much more respectable. Like, they actually just flat out said, okay, yeah, only buffs for this spell. Alright, so let's grab this. We'll bring this back to Dr. Song, and let's start by dropping that. Now let's trade this in for another relic. Healthcare card. I mean, I could have used that earlier, but okay. We'll put it to use right now. Alright, give me that back. Alright, now give me back my Armor of Resolve. Alright, and we're good. Smooth me. Alright, I think since we're nearing the end of the run, we won't need that anymore, but I will grab that. Ow. There we go. Good lord, 88 damage per hit. Yes, we have made ourselves very strong. In case you're wondering, I managed to attack while sitting still by essentially just using that spell, just going straight up. And now we can get rid of this for this. Again, if you had any doubt that that's what I was going to be doing there, you haven't been watching my channel enough. Owie. Ow. For some reason, the game didn't allow me to dash there. Man, I'm a genius. Yeah, just keep attacking past Master Sewer. That's how you win. That was a nice run. I'm glad I got the chance to do that. I don't actually have any major plans for the channel to share with you. So the idea right now is to continue to do Wizard of Legend, Dead Cells, and if I have something for Vampire Survivors that I want to post about, or if I just want to show something off. Otherwise, at the moment, I'm kind of looking for suggestions, and if you guys have anything, this would be a good time to bring it up. Otherwise, one of the things that I wanted to go back to doing that I never really got around to finishing is I'd like to go back and just play Mega Man. It's been a while since I played through the Mega Man games, and I would love to do that. It's something that I started to do a while ago, but I just never actually got around to finishing it. So, stupid me. So you guys let me know what you would think of me dropping in on the Mega Man series. Like I said, I'm interested, but what I need to know is, are you interested? And I'll catch you guys later. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you